We, as representatives of the American people, should take the approach that we are in Washington to provide a service to the citizens of this country and not to a particular party and not to particular lobbyists. If we take that approach and also seek to understand the opposing position and then seek to have the opposing position understand ours in a sense of give and take, because no one position is always right nor always wrong. And if we take that type of approach to diplomacy and discussion, we can break the gridlock in Washington. I certainly see, working with my colleagues across the aisle, my approach to this position, if elected, is from a professional working standpoint. And there's always times in the workplace that you have to work with vendors or customers or people that may have an opposing view. And the only way to execute the mission is to be willing to give and take in an open professional dialogue. I would have taken a different approach to gun control. The Second Amendment is a very valuable right that Americans have, but the Supreme Court has ruled on 2 occasions that that right is not unlimited. It made a decision in 2006, in 1934, and utilizing that case law as a parameter to establish new legislation, I would have introduced legislation to take the military type weapons off of the streets of America. I believe that wherever we can take unnecessary spending out of the American budget, we should take a hard look at that. The cost of maintaining that military installation is funded by the American taxpayer. Ultimately, it has been approximately 14 years there, and we really need to take a look at the expense. I would take that look, and if it did not make sense from a cost standpoint, I would suggest closing it. As far as the prisoners are concerned, I think on a prisoner by prisoner basis, and we should have the capability to do that, we should evaluate the threat level to the United States, and if they are indeed a threat, we have other military installations with friendly countries around the globe, and we could house those prisoners there. Under no circumstances would I support placing those prisoners on American soil.